Time in the zoo, I got time in the shoebox. I came with my mood, tell me time that I lose me. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's like,
all right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We about to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? All right. Y'all got to forgive me. I had to change the title at the last minute. I'm going to talk about Devin Haney tomorrow. But I had the title where I was going to talk about Devin Haney, and I didn't know Tank Davis had already chosen an opponent, or they chose an opponent for Tank, which is his Isaac Cruz. I didn't know that was official. I thought that was just one of the options for him. So now that it's official and I'm brought up to speed, we can talk about that and whatever else y'all want to talk about as it relates to the sport of boxing or whatever else. You know, this is my channel. We talk about whatever. So we're going to get it cracking. You know, let me scroll up. And for those who don't know, anybody that's a fan of my Patreon, 5 new Patreon videos dropped this week. 3 dropped this morning, and 2 dropped on Sunday. So go check them out. Talking about the Alpo situation. Talked about Jennifer Lopez and her accusations towards Wesley Snipes. Talked about what else we talk about? Jason Whitlock. You know what I'm talking about? And then we answer some emails with some other stuff. So let's scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. King Jr., what's happening with it, man? Miami Snoopy, 305 in the building. 8 Wavy 09 up in here. Black Attack, Cadillac Red, Jeff the Producer, Pierre Gale, Anwar Willis, The Architect 1, Stephen Lamontez Hawkins in the building. Black Polo, AC up in here. Mark Casey, Shemaine Calhoun. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa in the building. Jesus Espinoza, Rod Neal, Vince Williams. Boxing your brains out. Let's see. Ancestral Rage. Young World. D-Man Jr. in the building. The Real Deal Detailing Shop. Salute. Pablo Escobar up in here. JB, the Boxing Fanatic. King Strick. The Knicks looking good, man. The Knicks out there looking good. Just waiting on the Bucks to get all our players back so we can see what we got, man. Because right now we playing on fumes. We ain't got nobody, man. All we got is Giannis. The whole starting lineup hurt. Jalen Hudson. Marcus the Villain. Chop 727. Let me see. Dane Watson, the Troll Killer, Mr. Shelton in the building. I think I said Chop 727. Julian Burrell. B. Pauly. The brother Stormy, B-Man in the building. What's happening with it, Stormy? Lynette Bowman. Salute, sister. Stone G. Let's see here. Walter Martinez. We got the brother 503 Lion, the young lion up in here. Opulent LD. D Fresh 94. Okay, just skipped on me. Let me see. BBG. Deacon Dollars. D21519. Famous Ogun. Money in the Ghetto up in here. Let's see, we got salute to Stephen Hawkins in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation. Says happy born day to Stephen L. Hawkins. Salute, family. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday indeed. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself, man. How old you turn today, if you don't mind telling the people, man? You're about 32 or something. Some of that young whippersnapper. Let's see here. What we got here in Super Chat? Salute to the brother, Cano Loco Sports, and that Super Chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, Cano Loco. He says, LDBC for life. This is all facts, brother. All facts. Yes, indeed. What's up, TZ Frank? He said the Knicks is he said Isaac Cruz is a punching bag. We'll talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Let's get down to the schmizzo. Salute to everybody in the building. All right. Smash the like button as y'all enter the building. See YouTube acting funny with my notifications like they do. You know, start sending out notifications to halfway through the damn show. But let's get it cracking. So now, word on the curb is that Tank Davis will be fighting Isaac Cruz. Okay. Isaac Cruz is a right-handed fighter. No special effects to that. He's from Mexico. You know, he fights at lightweight. I guess he fights at lightweight. I ain't really too familiar with. The last fight I seen from him was the Vargas fight, and I had to go looking for that. You know what I'm saying? I had to go checking for this dude because I'm not really checking for a lot of them smaller weight class fighters. But I went to check for this dude, and I was surprised that in the few videos I seen, the few fights I saw on YouTube, because, you know, we keep it real over here. I watched them on YouTube. I went and watched them. And a few fights that I watched from them, the comment sections is full of Tank Davis comments. The comment sections is full of, you know, Gervonta Tank Davis, this and that. You know, I think him and Tank Davis is a war. I think him and Tank Davis is a classic. Blah, blah, blah. Right? This is what people are claiming. And, you know, I want y'all to take on that because, frankly, I'm not very impressed with what I saw from Isaac Cruz. I think he's a hard-nosed fighter. He get up in your shit, get up in your chest, and he bang and shit like that. But, you know, I don't see the punching power or the technique that would tell me he's going to give Tank Davis some type of fight. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. You know what I mean? What's up, King Corleone? See you in the building. Yeah, I don't see the punching power or technique from Isaac Cruz that would tell me he's going to come in here and give Gervonta Tank Davis some type of work. You know, I could be wrong, but I think this is just another brutal knockout for Tank Davis, and add that to the pile of bodies the Tank has collected. They're fighting at 135, I believe. He said his arms are too short. Well, he's a short fighter, Cruz. Him and Tank is short. Let me see. Let me look the up Tank height. Let me see here. Cruz is 5'4", with a 63-inch reach. Let me see what Tank is. Tank is 5'5" and a half with a 67-inch reach. Yeah, so it should be a pretty even type fight. I'm not tripping on that part. When you're talking about the dimensions of the guys. D Fresh 94 in the super chat showing love, much love, and much appreciation. Family Tank gonna flatline this man early. I believe so. I think this is gonna be Tank Davis putting on the demo. You know, brutal uppercut to knock Cruz smooth the fuck out. What's up, D McGee? Sevenfold to the world blow. What's up, young homie? In the super chat showing love. Says salute gang in the chat, sliding to Milltown right now. Salute, fam. What you gotta do down in the mill? Salute to you, bro. Let me see here. See, I gave Rolly a better chance than I gave Rolly a better chance because of his power. I think Rolly had a slightly better chance because of his power. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here has a more respectable resume than Rolly, but Rolly had a puncher's chance at least. This guy here ain't got no puncher's chance. You know, Tank Davis seems to be a little bothered by all of this criticism and shit. Tank Davis talking about he gonna retire, and after this fight, don't talk to him no more about boxing. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff when fighters say stuff like that because most of the time, especially if you come from a young fighter, most of the time these are just outbursts like children. You know, children and women have outbursts like that, and you know what I mean? Don't ask me for nothing else. That's all I'm saying. Don't ask me to do shit else, all that kind of stuff. Like, man, you already know it's bullshit. They just emotional. Tank will be fighting again. Let me see here. Cano Loco Sports in the super chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, Cano Loco. He says, this one for the trolls that live in their mama basement. Oh, yeah, for sure. You know trolls, man. They're around here lurking somewhere. But they probably ain't here today. Not yet, because we're talking about Tank Davis versus Cruz. If I talk about like Wilder or something like that, they'll be here. You know what I mean? They get triggered and shit. You know. What to do? Welcome down Ram. Big stepping in the building. Salute to the brother D McGee in the Cash App. Much love and much appreciation, homie. So, back to what I was saying. I think Tank Davis was getting a little frustrated and teed off at the fact that, you know, at least the word on the curb is that Tank Davis wants to fight some top tier competition, but Mayweather Promotions is not putting them in with these guys, and Tank is having a hard time trying to defend himself and defend his selection of opponents. You know what I'm saying? He's having a hard time doing that because Mayweather Promotions, for whatever reason, is putting him in with, you know, pretty much soft touches. You know what I'm saying? It's not that the guys can't fight that Tank is fighting. The guys can fight, but it's clearly a situation where, you know Tank is going to win. Like, even with the Mario Barrios situation, Mario Barrios towers over Tank, but I told everybody Tank finna beat the fuck out this dude. Like, I know, because for one, Mayweather Promotions only put Tank in fights that they feel like he gonna win. It's something in Mario Barrios that they seen, but they said, yeah, we can fade this dude. We can fade him. You know what I mean? So while everybody was so, oh man, Barrios, he bigger than Tank. Barrios gonna do this. Barrios wasn't finna do shit to Tank Davis. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Tank smashed him. So, what you say? It says Southpaw 77. You have a clone of you out here trolling. You know, there be a lot of them. You know, trolls like to do stuff like that. They bored. They ain't got shit else to do. They play these little games. What you say? What's up, brother Code 10? He said Bob Arum like to do that kind of stuff. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get the likes all the way up. We should have over 200 likes up in here. Get the likes all the way up. So, I believe Tank Davis versus this boy Isaac Cruz. I think this is going to be somewhere in the third round or less. 3 rounds or less for Tank Davis to knock him out. That's what I believe. 3 rounds or less. And I sympathize with Tank in the sense that I know he wants to fight better competition. I wish Mayweather Promotions believed in him and would put him in a position to fight better competition. But, they have a strategy that they want to go by, and that strategy is to put Tank in with a lot of Latino fighters, have him beat them. They believe that that's the blueprint to success, and to stardom and shit like that. I totally disagree. I think you have to mix it up. I don't mind Tank fighting a lot of Latino fighters, but it's so many good other fighters out there that Tank could be fighting. You can't just go through 130 and we never get to see you fight the best of 130. You go to 135, and we never get the chance to see you fight the best of 135. And then you went up to 140 and you didn't fight the best of 140. You fought Mario Barrios. Like, I'm sorry. That's not a good look, man. You building a reputation. It's like it's blatantly cherry picking stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's blatant cherry picking. So, and I don't blame Tank. It's Mayweather Promotions doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's Mayweather Promotions doing it. So we'll see what happens with it, though. Ugh. Let me see here. Say Floyd fought the best champions, so why not let your fighters fight the best champions like you did? Well, that's what a normal person would do, but Floyd Mayweather is a jealous type of dude. Y'all know this. I've been telling y'all for years. Floyd Mayweather doesn't want to see anybody surpass him. Floyd Mayweather is like Hyman Roth from Godfather. He think he's gonna be here forever. You know what I'm saying? And he got Gervonta Davis under his wing, pretending like he love him, pretending like oh, one day you're gonna surpass me and all this and that. But that's not really what he wants. Floyd Mayweather is a gambler. You know what I'm saying? He wants to put money on you to win and shit like that. But and guarantee that you win. He don't want to see you put you in a situation where you could lose and you fuck around and prove your greatness and you win. You know what I'm saying? Floyd can't deal with nobody getting too much credit. I remember what he did to Adrian Broner. A lot of people, and I was the only person on YouTube saying this shit. Everybody was calling me a hater. Oh, man, you hating on Floyd Mayweather, bro. You hating on Floyd. I kept telling motherfuckers, I said, bro, Floyd don't like Adrian Broner. This is way in the beginning. When they first met at a basketball game. There was at some little charity basketball game, and they had just met. Adrian Broner was all nervous and shit because he finally meeting his idol. You could just tell he was nervous and shit. And later on, they started showing like Floyd hanging out with him. And I saw Floyd always trying to sun Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? He kept trying to make fun of him and belittle him and shit like that. I said, yeah, Floyd don't like this dude. Floyd is offended that people are comparing this little dude to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Floyd kept trying to even clown the AB. There's a lot of stuff. I don't want to go down that road, but Floyd's doing a lot of shit. A lot of shady ass shit. And people come to my page. Oh man, how you saying he don't like AB? They brothers. They this. Like, bro, y'all ain't been in enough social settings to even fuck with me on these type of conversations, bro. Right? I've been in enough social settings to spot, what's going on in the room. Floyd do not like Adrian Broner. Never did like him. You know what I mean? He said he also hates Wilder or any other black fighter that has potential to be greater than him. Oh yeah, most definitely. Floyd is jealous. He's an attention whore. So he's extremely jealous of anybody to get props. I remember when Andre Ward was finally getting some credit and stuff. Like Andre Ward had fought Kovalev, moved up in weight, fought Kovalev, beat him, and Floyd Mayweather took it upon himself to shit on Andre Ward for no reason and shit. And then shit on Virgil Hunter. Floyd Mayweather came out and said he was doing some interview, and somebody said something about Andre Ward beating Kovalev, and Floyd was like, no. See, what we're not going to do is, see, what we're not going to do, we're going to be fair. We're going to be fair. See, that was controversial. See, when I had a controversial fight against Castillo, I had to rematch him. They made me rematch him. You know, Andre Ward, he needs to get Kovalev a rematch. And then he started shitting on Virgil Hunter, talking about Virgil Hunter. He don't trust trainers. They ain't never been fighters and ain't never accomplished nothing. Just hating for no fucking reason. That's what he do. He a hater, bro. He hate on everybody. And motherfuckers love this dude, though. They love him. Because they want, I don't know, man. I don't know what the I mean, I guess people fuck with him heavy because he was an undefeated fighter. And, you know, and dudes want to attach themselves to that. You want to feel like, you know, you're a part of the winning team. I get that part. But at the end of the day, Floyd got a lot of fucked up ass character flaws. Jason said, Easy 78, a lot of raccoons love Floyd. Yeah, they love him. They love him to death, despite all the shit he does, though. Despite all the stuff he's done and said about other black fighters, despite the fact that he ain't never on code, you know what I'm saying? You know, people still love him. They give him a pass. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, Floyd, he done a lot of shady shit to a lot of fighters, man. A lot of people in general. But I don't believe he wants to see Gervonta Davis surpass him. I think he's crippling Gervonta Davis' career. You know what I mean? He putting him in with fights, and that's cool to bring him along that way if you're just trying to build his self-esteem, build his confidence, and build his profile. But now Tank Davis is right there on the cusp of pound for pound. So, like, you got to put him in with guys to prove that pound for pound now. You know what I'm saying? You got to put him in with guys that he can snatch the throne. No Smoke 77 say, is it worth buying 78? I'm not gonna buy it. I would buy it if it was Tank Davis versus like you know, somebody good and shit, you know what I'm saying? Sure. I'll definitely support it, but I'm not buying it when Tank don't even want to fight this motherfucker. But he basically being forced to fight him. I already know what the outcome. Tank's finna smash him early. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch it on one of them little apps or some shit. Luis Flores says Isaac Cruz pretty good if he brings it all. Didn't do really good last fight though. I hope it's a classic. Shout out to Tank. He said he a beast. You already know. Yeah, I mean Cruz is alright. He alright, but not against Tank. I think Tank smash him. He gonna hurt this boy. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get the likes all the way up. Tank gonna hurt him. The show say, I'm Gucci. Yeah, Floyd. That's what he do, man. You're a hater, man. Straight hater. And a lot of people make that mistake of, they think, I hate when people say I'm a leader, not a follower. You know what I'm saying? And they make the mistake of going against their people or going against the majority is being a leader, and that's not what that is. You know what I'm saying? The term "I'm a leader, not a follower," or "be a leader and not a follower," what that means is when you're confronted with peer pressure to do something, then you stand on your principles. You know what I'm saying? Your principles are what you believe in. That's being a leader, okay? And being your own man. It don't mean that when you face with good versus evil, you side with evil just because the majority of the people is on the side of good. That's not what that means. a lot of people misunderstand it. You know what I mean? Especially people who want to be smart, like Floyd. He desperately want to be seen as smart, so he does dumb shit. You know, contrarianism and shit. You know what I mean? Always trying to take the opposing view, especially as it relates to black people. You know what I'm saying? When black people are up against something, they pissed off and they raging against the machine on those rare occasions. Floyd Mayweather, instead of him riding with his people, he'll turn around and go the opposite direction. You know what I mean? Because he want to be seen as, I'm different. I ain't like these niggas over here. I'm different. I'm a leader, not a follower. You know, stupid shit. What's up, Cadillac Ray? I see you in the building. Dion say, I'm trying not to buy it, but I know as soon as the fight day comes, I'm going to end up buying it. Well, that's just the boxing fan in you. You know, the boxing fan in you, you know, you want to support boxing. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, though, I'm reserving my bread when it comes to boxing, because if people are showing me that they don't respect me as a fan, respect my opinion, okay, then I can't let them rob me like that. You know what I mean? If you want to see Gervonta Tank Davis in there with some good fighters that we want to see, the best way to do that is to not support fights that you know this whack ass fights. If you think that it's a whack ass fight, don't financially support it. This Tank Davis versus this kid is Tank Davis versus Cruz is a regular TV fight, but they feel like they have built Tank enough to where people are willing to pay to see him fight, and that's fine. Some people are going to pay to see him fight. I'm just not one of them. I'm a guy who would gladly pay to see Tank Davis fight if he's fighting somebody good. You know what I mean? Where I can have a fight party, invite people over to the crib and shit. Don't nobody want to see Tank versus no Romero or fucking Cruz. Don't nobody checking for that shit. No, it's not a pay-per-view fight. Mike B's boxing. What's happening with it, man? He said, why is Floyd even an issue? He had his time. Floyd is Tank's promoter. He Tank promoter, so he makes himself the issue. He can't stop talking about himself. That's some of the most arrogant shit, man. When somebody's supposed to be talking about a subject matter, but they flip it to themselves, that's some arrogant shit right there. Whenever Floyd get on the podium, the first thing he do is start talking about his accomplishments and what he's done, because he still wants credit. He still wants pats on the back and shit like that. And Floyd could be the greatest promoter boxing has ever seen if he really put his mind to being a great promoter. But he too jealous for that. He ain't got that type of Floyd doesn't have that type of he ain't got the right stuff for that, man. He's not humble enough for that. Beast Nuts 22 in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, what is this BS? Where's Roly Poly? Oh, you didn't hear about that? Beast Nuts? Yeah, hold on 1 second, though. I'm going to tell you 1 second. All right. Yeah, Beast Nuts. Roly is being accused of sexual assault. You know what I'm saying? Roly is being accused of sexual assault. One woman came out and they claim it's like 8 women total, but they claiming Tank Davis sexually assaulted them, or you never know nowadays. These motherfuckers just say anything. Ain't no telling if he, I don't know if he said something to him allegedly that they didn't like, or One girl said he tried to force her to give her fellatio and all this type of shit. I don't know. It's just a bunch of shit. All I know is if somebody tried to force their dick in your mouth, you would think that if you was offended, you would try to stab them, fight them, call the police or something. You wouldn't wait until they got the biggest fight of their life and then say, hey, guess what he did to me back in the day? You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, it is what it is. Gotta be careful out here with these thought pockets, man. Thought pockets, man. They'll make up all kind of shit on you when they get disgruntled and shit. Bitches get scorned and start coming out here and just saying anything. Bitch can't even come in my room unless you get a videotape. That's how I do shit. Bitch gotta be recorded. Oh, you gonna record now? We're just gonna eat some breakfast. Yeah, I'm gonna record this too. Don't worry, I'll delete it later. But you know, we're gonna record all this shit, and you're gonna sign a contract. Fucking with me. I don't trust now, bitch. I'm gonna be lying on you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Trading options in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation. Family says people like Floyd are the worst types of haters. They'll have everything a man could want and still be hating on a person that's striving. Yeah. Absolutely. Let me see here. Anthony Bolton in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation. Family says, I'm waiting for Floyd to say he makes good investments. Yeah, you know how Floyd do. I make smart investments, man. He couldn't tell you what none of them are. You know what I mean? He gonna call for Leonard. As soon as you say, "Hey Floyd, what type of smart investments did you make?" He gonna look over and say, "Leonard, hey, come talk to him." Floyd don't know what he's doing, man. Let's see, Quincy Jordan, what's happening with it? Salute to my brother, who's that? J Mac. J Mac, what's happening? He said, honestly, it sounds like Rolly was just a creep that was trying to get some head but didn't take it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Rolly, he a creep. I mean, I can tell Rolly a creep ass dude. I can tell. Rolly, look how he hold his mouth and shit like that. Rolly always doing some creepy. He's just a creep, bro. You know, so I definitely, you know, it's. I ain't gonna even say. I'm gonna be careful with my words, you know. But Rolly's a creep. But I'll say this though. My only issue with it is, you know, I don't like when bitches come out. Like if you offended, bitch, say you offended. If somebody hurt your feelings, if somebody has harmed you or made you feel some type of way, it's your responsibility as a woman to check that shit in right then and there. That's what you do. You say, hey, don't do that. Don't talk to me like that, whatever. You know what I mean? And then you move on. You don't fucking wait until a motherfucker got something going on and then, you know what I'm saying? Like them little dirty bitches who will, they don't want to fuck with this one dude for whatever reason. They don't like him, whatever case may be. They don't want to fuck with him. But then this dude go off and he finna get married. You find out the nigga engaged or something, and now these bitches all over social media, you know, posting old text messages from the dude and old dick pics and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's what they do. Jealous, man. Motherfuckers get jealous. They mad because Rolly's finna get a payday fucking with Tank. And they realize, damn, I could have sucked his dick and shit, but I didn't. And now he finna be a millionaire. Oh, now he ain't answering his phone. Fuck that. That nigga tried to fuck me. He tried to fuck me. He hurt my feelings. That's how them bitches do, bro. Cecil Robinson in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, family. He said, dudes tripped me out saying Rolly using this as a way to duck Tank. Huh? He said, LOL, honestly, he could have thought of anything else besides this kind of allegation. Yeah, that's some bullshit. I don't believe that. He ain't using this as a way to duck Tank. Now that's just ridiculous. Ain't no way. You ain't finna smear your own name to duck Tank. Fake an injury or something. You ain't finna drag your name through the mud. Smash the like button, ladies and gents. Get the likes all the way up. Let's see here. I gotta go do some work on my dog with my dogs and shit after trail. It's cold as hell outside now, so I gotta make sure they good and warm and shit and stuff they dog houses with hay. Gotta do a lot of shit, but it's all good. Ooh, wait till I show y'all the dogs, man. I probably ain't gonna show y'all them for a while. Probably springtime. I'll start doing. By spring, I'm gonna have another channel dedicated to the dogs. I'm gonna probably have another channel, start that up, and I'm gonna start transferring my game dog talks over to that channel, and the new ones, putting it up there. And I'll be doing videos, working out the dogs and shit like that. But yeah, they looking real nice, man, getting big. You know what I'm saying? Old Doc a monster, boy. Doc is a motherfucking monster, man. I should have called him fucking bear or some shit. This motherfucker's humongous, man. Big old dog, man. Big burly ass dog. Let me see here. Matthew Smith in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Says, hope Cruz ain't cherry picking going wrong for Tank. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it, family. Seriously doubt it. Oh, Woke the Truth. Thanks for reminding me. That's another thing I'm gonna start doing. Is on that dog channel, I'm putting up fishing videos as well. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I don't want to put all that shit on this channel. Just too much shit. I want to keep this channel more so about boxing and shit like that, and well, sports in general. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have another channel, probably started next month or something, and get it ready for the spring. So we'll try to get like 1,000 subs over there or something. So by the time I start uploading videos and shit, it'll be ready to go. Walking down round. So let me hold Doc for you, cuz I'll get him back next year. Shit. I don't know. I don't want to let Doc out of my sight. I got another one I might want to let you get though, man. Hold for me. A little bitch, man. I'll talk to you about it on the phone. I got this little bitch. Y'all ain't never seen her before though. But she bred the fuck up, boy. This little bitch. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? She's still a puppy, but all I know is this bitch bred the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Grand champion all through that motherfucker. She bred up nasty. And she gonna go good with some Doc, with some Lord Mayday. She gonna go real good. Joseph Curtis in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, family. Starting to get my life on track. Now I can pay homage to the LDBC. Hey, salute to you, family. Congratulations on your life changes and stuff like that as well. That's what's up, brother. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Rob Sportsman Lee in that super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. Oh, hey, Ram, I'm finna send you the pair right now, Ram. If I can, I'll do that at the show. I do after the show. Before Trill, I'll send you the pair. Because I got the pair on my other phone. Quincy Jordan says people got to understand when you building a superstar, you put him in situations to win. No 50-50 fights, only 70-30, 80-20. Well, sir, at this moment in time, what we're talking about is Tank Davis is already at the point where we know he the goods. He already a pay-per-view star. So now is the time to strike. Now is the time to put him in with good opponents. He's already went through the whole stage of the 70-30 fights and 80-20 fights. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to put him in with good fucking opponents, because what you don't want to happen, this is the danger of doing what you're doing, what you're talking about. The danger of that is this. If you put Tank Davis in with a guy, let's say he fights 5 more of these type of dudes, and then you put him in there with, hypothetically, you put him in there with a Lomachenko, and Lomachenko dog walk him. You know what's going to happen to Tank? Everybody, including you, Quincy, is going to be running around here. Oh, man, Tank wasn't never that good anyway. I mean, he wasn't fighting nobody but bums. I mean, I don't know why people shocked by this. Tank ain't good anyway. That's what y'all going to do to him. That's why you need to put him in there with competition now. You don't wait and then have this guy finally fight somebody and then he gets smashed. You know what I mean? Because then they're going to just strip him of all his power. Let me see here. Kamal Oz in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, family. He says, where's Triple G hiding out? The Bermuda Triangle. Hey, man. If I was still on my old school shit, if I was still in them streets, I would hire Kamal Oz. Kamal Oz would be a hitter, bro. That motherfucker be on Canelo and Triple G ass, bro. I had Kamal Oz just following motherfuckers all day, learning their habits and shit. Where they going? Witness protection can't hide the motherfucker from Kamal Oz. This motherfucker be on Triple G ass. When everybody else forgot all about Triple G, Kamal Oz like, nah, that motherfucker still out here ducking. Salute to Kamal Oz. Julian Burrell in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, homie. Said, what is the biggest German Shepherd called? I want an all-black one once I get my house. I'm not too familiar with German Shepherds, brother. I know about the American Pit Bull Terrier. I know about Rottweilers and shit. I know about band dogs. But German Shepherds, I never been to. German Shepherds ain't never really liked me, bro. I ain't never fuck with them because German Shepherds, I had bad experiences with them and shit, man. They smart dogs, but they some mean motherfuckers. If they been putting them on, that's like police dogs and Ku Klux Klan dogs. I just don't like them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like them shits. I don't like them police dogs. Let's see here. Quincy Jordan says, no 78, I'm not saying it right, just calling a spade a spade. Yeah, salute, man. Walking down Ram says, a Dutch Shepherd is what you're looking for, bro. Yeah, I seen a German Shepherd. One of them had got loose in my old neighborhood. It was 2 of them, actually. A male and female had got loose out of their yard, running around the neighborhood. And I think they were trying to get in my yard because one of my females was in heat. And, you know, with dogs, they can smell some hot pussy like a mile away. So, motherfuckers break free. They do whatever they can to get to some hot pussy. So, motherfucker came trying to get in my yard. I saw him. First, there was a Rottweiler out there. And you know what I'm saying? I went out in the morning to take my garbage out. And I see them fucking Rottweiler by the fence. I just went right back in the house. Said, this ain't going to be that day. You know what I'm saying? That bitch is going to have to just get fucked by a Rottweiler because I ain't breaking that shit up. No way am I getting in between a Rottweiler who horny. But he never made it through the fence, though. But anyway, German Shepherd was back there. and he was trying to get this when I had band dogs. German Shepherd was trying to get back there and fuck the bitch, and so I had some food, had a big ass, you know them Polishes, they come all linked together, like those beef Polishes, they all be linked together, like you see on the cartoons and shit. I had a whole pack of them shits, and I brought that shit outside. I'm gonna lure him away. That motherfucker looked at that Polish, he growled at him and said, ah. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker didn't want the Polish. He want that pussy. He didn't want the Polish, he want the pussy, man. So, you know, I had to take some extreme measures, you know. Had to let Nino out on his ass. My boy Nino Brown. Nino took care of that situation. Your punk ass up out of here. Ain't nobody getting no pussy in this yard but Nino Brown. See, I hate to take those type of measures, but I mean, hey, you know, what is what it is. Mm-hmm. And my neighbor ended up coming get the dog after Nino faded him. My neighbor came and got the motherfucker, and they called the animal people and shit to come get the damn dogs. Said them Polish D Fresh 94 said them Polish links be smashing. Hell yeah, Polish links, bro. Man, them the shit. What's up, Mr. Thomas Mullen? Salute to you, sir. Right, Ram said that's why it's leash laws. Curs should have been on the leash. Yeah. See, what happened is we got these dogs and they just put them behind the fence in their little backyard or something, and the motherfuckers don't be chained up or in no kennel. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all. That's my mom's. My mom's always call and check, make sure everybody good. You know, I got one of the mamas who, you know, they have dreams and stuff, and have dreams. They wake up and call all their kids, make sure everybody okay. Yeah, one of them mamas. So just want to hear my voice. That's all. Julian Burrell in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, family. He says, would it be a bad idea to get a Rottweiler and a Shepherd as puppies, both male? I don't think so. Get them as puppies. If you want them for like guard protection work, them some good ass dogs for protection work. Them some good ass dogs for protection. You know what I'm saying? Especially I love Rottweilers, man. But you know, I just, you know, I don't have no need for a dog for protection right now. You know what I'm saying? My dogs is for other things and shit, just for you know, me loving dogs. You know what I'm saying? But for protection and shit, I got the best protection money can buy. Well, free protection. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no pistol. I'm talking about white neighbors. I got white neighbors, homie. That's all the protection I need. Any fucking car pull up in front of my house, I get a phone call. Hey, Kevin, do you know this car? It's a silver car. I'm like, yes, my son. Okay, just checking. I'll be at the movies or something. They say, hey, Kevin, just want to let you know, the mail lady's been in your driveway for a long time there. I don't know what she's doing. You know, yes, that's good protection right there. Good protection. White neighbors gonna tell it all. They're gonna tell it. They're gonna call the police if they see anything. They called the police on my uncle one time. My uncle, I was out of town, and my uncle was I gave him a key to go in feed my dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? While I was out of town, and I forgot to tell my neighbors that my uncle was gonna be coming over feeding the dogs. So they see him coming over there. You know, he be wearing his little suit, dressed up like Michael Myers and shit. He be wearing that damn little mechanic suit. You know what I'm saying? So he come walking over there and shit. They didn't call the police on my uncle, man. Mm-hmm. What's up, Stephen Lamontez Hawkins said, hey, Kevin. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, my neighbors, that's what they do, man. He nosy. Most of them racist and shit. Most of them racist, but you can use racism to your benefit if you use it right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, jumpsuit. Hey, Ram, I'm gonna try to get me one of them jumpsuits though, cause them shits come. I'm gonna get one and wear it and just keep it in my back hallway, and just throw that motherfucker on with some boots every time I go deal with my dogs. Cause right now I be throwing on a hoodie and some sweats to go deal with my dogs, but shit, man, the problem with the hoodie and sweats is you get a little comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You go out there, feed the dogs and shit like that. You know, clean up their shit or whatever. And then what happened? Your wife hit you up. Hey, while you outside, can you go to the store? We need some tissue and paper towels. Like, oh. Then you hop in the car and you forget you got the dog stuff on, just a hoodie and the sweats. And you go to Walgreens real quick, grab some tissue, paper towels, then you in line. You see a little tender little thing in line. You trying to talk to her, like, hey, what's up, girl? Talking like Jerome and shit. She look at you and like, hey, you smell like dogs. And you gotta do all that explaining. Oh yeah, you know I'm a dog breeder actually. Actually, I save lives. You know, I save dogs. I deal with dogs all day. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm fresh to death when I'm clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm a clean motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The bitch walked off on you. So I'm thinking about getting one of them the Michael Myers suits to wear. Put that over my clothes, and then go out there and feed the dogs and shit, clean up their shit, and then slide that motherfucker right off and shit. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Montez Hawkins back in that super chat. Salute, fam. Much love, much appreciation. Says, like Pops, in next Friday. Hell yeah. Yep. Anthony Bowden, salute in the super chat. He say 78 houses protected by Karens. Facts. All facts, bro. Yep, you gotta use people racism to your advantage. So what I do is when I move into a neighborhood and I see it's white folks and shit like that, what I do is I go around, introduce myself, knock on all their doors, ring their doorbells, introduce myself. Hey, how you doing? I'm your new neighbor. Just got this house over here. Yeah, woo woo. Shoot the shit with them for about 5 minutes. Learn their name and shit. You know, they tell you about the neighborhood, who to look out for, all that kind of shit. But that shit goes a long way. It helps you be able to read people. Now you know who's an asshole, who's a nosy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Who the neighborhood, who got bad kids, and they're gonna tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? That's just my strategy. I go confront the issue. I go talk to all my neighbors, introduce myself, black, white, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's my son right there. Woo woo. I want them to see my son. You know what I'm saying? You see him in the neighborhood, it's okay. This is my fucking son. God damn it. You know what I mean? These are my daughters. It's my wife. All that kind of shit. Anybody else you see over this motherfucker creeping around ain't supposed to be here. See what I'm saying? And then you form a relationship to the point where if something fucked up going on in the neighborhood, they call you. Like my neighbor, he called me whenever it's like a neighborhood watch meeting or some fucked up shit happened in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? He'd call me and put the bug in my ear. You know what I'm saying? He get on my nerves sometimes. You know, he get on my nerves sometimes with the shit because he be trying to start shit sometimes. You know what I mean? Like white folks, they be caring about petty shit. Like he be trying to start shit from petty. Like for instance, he cares shit about like where the property line ends and begins. He'll say shit like, "Oh, like my neighbors was building this little deck. They was building this deck on the side of their house." And he was like, "Hey, Kevin, you know, you see they're out there building that deck. I wonder if that's going into your property." I said, It's not. But even if it was going into my property by a foot or something, I wouldn't care. You should care. You're paying taxes on it. They can't do that, Kevin. Check the blueprints of the land. If that's going into your property, you can sue those fuckers or get you a chainsaw. You can borrow my chainsaw and we'll cut that fucking shit off. They can't do that, Kevin. I'm like, yeah, I hear you, man, but I don't give a fuck, bro. It ain't fucking, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I can't believe you, Kevin. You just gonna let them go ahead and just take a foot of your land? You pay taxes on that, Kevin. Yeah, white folk care about shit like that. They be petty, boy. He be trying to get me in all kind of little beef with neighbors and shit about shit like that. Hey, Kevin, there's a plastic bag that's been floating around back and forth in your yard. I know it's not yours. It's actually the lady next door to you. I saw her when she got out of the car. The bag flew out of her car and went right into your bushes. And now it's just stuck there. I'm like, oh, yeah? Yeah. If I were you, I'd get that bag and go right over to her house and throw it in her fucking face and say, keep your fucking trash in your yard. That's what I'd tell her, Kevin. Like, man, you must think I'm a send-off or something. This motherfucker trying to get me in all kind of stupid-ass shit. What's up, A Weapons? Yeah, they cool, though. They cool. You just gotta know how to work with them. You know what I'm saying? That shit come in handy when you out of town, though, like a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Right. Right, Cadillac Red. Oh, they do that all the time. But trash cans. Yep. Hey, Kevin. I noticed, I'm going to tell you when they start getting mad at me, though. They start getting mad when they see I got a yard guy, right, who do most of my yard work and shit. Cause I don't feel like doing that shit. I be doing other shit. So I got a dude who come, he do my shoveling in the wintertime, put down the salt. He cut the grass in the summer, break the leaves in the fall, clean my gutters. He do all that shit, right? Clean up my dogs and stuff. I mean, I clean up my dog shit every day, but he pretty much put the new bed in for me, and he do all that shit, right? Wash my dogs for me. He a cool little yard guy. Hold on 1 second. My wife texted me. So he a cool yard guy, but he's a white guy, right? And you know that should be rubbing their ass the wrong way. See what I'm saying? They don't like to see no white boy running around doing all this work for me and shit. That should be rubbing them the wrong way. You know what I mean? They be salty. Coming over there, standing outside, smoking their cigarettes, huddled all up on the block talking and shit. They see the white boy hauling off all these bags of trash and old dog bedding and stuff. He put it all in his car. And they out there gossiping. They come over. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Well, it's going good. Yeah. See the guy out there. Well, what's this guy doing? So, no, he's a guy who worked for me. Oh, what type of work does he do? Everything. Oh, well, I need some stuff done. Oh, well, he don't work for people like you all. He just work for me. He real busy. Trying to steal my worker and shit. Fuck up out of here. No, not gonna happen. He work for me. He don't do that. Whatever you need done, he don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a cold ass worker on me. I'm telling you, man, this motherfucker know how to put up drywall. He know how to do put in. He finna redo a bathroom for me in one of my cribs. He finna redo a bathroom. This motherfucker hustler, straight hustler. Straight hustler, man. He just a fuck up. He bad with money, but he's a good worker. He just, one of them people that just be bad with money. They get money, they start gambling and doing stupid shit and lose their whole family and shit behind dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But that motherfucker work his ass off, bro. Yep. He coming over here today. Get busy. Do some work and shit. Y'all smash the like button, get the likes all the way up. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker do siding. He knew I do siding for houses and shit, all that. Sign of the time say if you have to use your whip on them, use it. Now they cool though. They just be nosy. That motherfucker neighbor across the street always trying to start some shit, man. He always trying to get me in the middle of some dumb shit. Cause he don't like my neighbor across the street don't like the neighbors who live next door to me. So he always trying to get me to beef with the neighbors next door to me because he don't like them and shit. You know, neighbors next door might have a party. They might have a little party or something like that, and it'd be like, nowhere to park on the streets for. I got a driveway, so I don't give a fuck. But people on the street might not have nowhere to park because the neighbor's having a party. So he be calling me, "Hey Kevin, you hear that music? They've been partying ever since 6 o'clock. They've been playing music. It's 11 o'clock at fucking night. I'm thinking about calling the cops." That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm like, "Oh yeah." I mean, they probably getting ready to. I think I heard them say they're getting ready to shut it down, man. You know what I mean? So you probably should hold off on that calling the cops. I think they're finna shut it down. Well, I bet you somebody in there smoking marijuana. I bet you. If I call the cops right now, I bet you when the cops show up, somebody will be smoking marijuana. I bet you that. I'm gonna call them, Kevin. I'm like, oh, okay. God damn. This motherfucker here, man. This motherfucker ain't playing no game. Yep. He ain't playing 0 games with him. But anyway, I'm gonna get with y'all in a minute, man. I forgot all about the damn boxing and shit. Start talking about my fucking neighbors and shit. I'm finna get with y'all in a minute. I'm finna send my boy Ram this pedigree real quick and get ready for the trail. I'm holler at y'all in a minute, man. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat, anybody came through showing love today. Up out of here, though. Deuces.